Imagine you're standing by a peaceful stream, and suddenly you hear a sound as loud as a jet engine taking off. We're talking about a noise so intense it's comparable to a gunshot firing right next to your ear. What if I told you that this deafening blast wasn't from a machine, but from a tiny, see-through fish? Welcome to FactBite Daily, where we uncover the most mind-blowing truths from the natural world. Today we're diving deep into the murky waters of Myanmar to meet a creature that completely redefines the meaning of small but mighty. Let's introduce our star, Danionella cerebrum. This fish is almost invisible, not just because it's transparent, but because it's ridiculously small, barely the size of an adult human's fingernail. You could fit several of them on a single coin. Yet, this minuscule creature holds an incredible secret. It can produce sounds that exceed 140 decibels. To give you some scale, that's louder than a jackhammer, louder than a rock concert, and significantly louder than an ambulance siren. Think about the loudest animal you can imagine. An elephant, perhaps? A majestic bull elephant can trumpet at around 117 decibels. A roaring lion hits about 114 decibels. Even the famously loud howler monkey tops out around 140 decibels. But Danionella cerebrum, a creature a fraction of its size, matches that from underwater. If you were somehow able to hear it in the air without the water muffling the sound, it would be painfully loud. The human pain threshold for sound is around 120 to 130 decibels. This tiny fish doesn't just talk, it screams. This discovery left scientists completely baffled. How could something so small, without lungs or vocal cords like us, generate such an earth-shattering noise? The answer is a marvel of biological engineering, a natural weapon of sound that is both complex and brutally effective. For years, the mechanism was a total mystery. Researchers at the Senckenberg Natural History Collections in Germany decided to crack the code. Using high-speed video recordings, micro-CT scans, and genetic analysis, they pieced together the puzzle of this fish's sonic superpower. What they found was something straight out of a medieval siege. This fish has what can only be described as a drumming apparatus, but it works more like a high-powered crossbow. It has a specialized, incredibly strong muscle. This muscle isn't for swimming faster or catching prey directly. Its sole purpose is to create tension. The muscle pulls on a section of the fish's rib, bending it back and locking it against a tiny piece of cartilage. This action stores up an immense amount of potential energy, like drawing the string of a powerful bow. The tension builds and builds, holding the rib in a loaded position. Then, in an instant, another muscle triggers a release. The tension is let go, and the rib snaps forward with explosive force. But what does it hit? The target is the fish's swim bladder. The swim bladder is a gas-filled sac that most fish use to control their buoyancy, allowing them to float at different depths without sinking or rising. In Danionella cerebrum, it has a dual purpose. When the supercharged rib bone smashes into this swim bladder, it acts like a drumhead. The impact creates a powerful, rapid pulse of sound that radiates out into the water. This isn't a continuous sound. It's a series of short, sharp, and incredibly loud percussive hits. The fish can repeat this process rapidly, creating a volley of sonic blasts. It's a biological jackhammer, a living, breathing percussion instrument built for extreme volume. The mechanism is so efficient that it allows the fish to generate sound pressures that are, relative to its body size, simply off the charts. It's an extraordinary example of how evolution can repurpose existing structures, like ribs and a swim bladder, for entirely new and surprising functions. This sophisticated sound production system is also unique to the males of the species. This detail gives us a major clue as to why they evolved this incredible ability in the first place. Why would a tiny, fragile-looking fish need to make such a ruckus? The answer lies in their environment. These fish live in small, murky streams in the Bagoyoma mountain range of Myanmar. The water is often cloudy and filled with sediment and plant debris, making visibility extremely poor. In a world where you can't see more than a few inches in front of your face, sight becomes almost useless for communication. You can't flash bright colors to attract a mate or intimidate a rival if no one can see you. You can't rely on visual cues to navigate or find your group. So, what do? You evolve to use a different sense. Hearing. Sound travels exceptionally well through water, much better than it does through air. For Danionella cerebrum, sound is their language, their social network, and their navigation system all rolled into one. Since only the males have this powerful drumming mechanism, scientists believe it's a key part of their social lives, likely related to mating and competition. The males are essentially shouting into the void, "I'm here! I'm strong! Pay attention to me!" These loud calls could be used to attract females from a distance, signaling their fitness and vitality. A louder call might indicate a stronger, healthier male, making him a more desirable partner. At the same time, these sonic blasts could serve as a warning to other males. It's a way of establishing territory and asserting dominance without engaging in physical fights, which could be risky for such a small animal. In the dark, murky water, they are competing in a shouting match, and the loudest one wins. This is a common strategy in the animal kingdom, but Danionella cerebrum has taken it to an unprecedented extreme for its size. She's a beautiful example of how life adapts to its challenges. Faced with a habitat where sight is limited, these fish didn't just give up. They developed a completely different way to perceive and interact with their world. Their tiny bodies pack a massive voice, a testament to the incredible and often bizarre solutions that evolution can come up with. It's a reminder that some of the world's most amazing secrets are hidden in its smallest inhabitants. This tiny, transparent fish from a remote stream in Myanmar is now teaching us profound lessons about biomechanics, communication, and the sheer power of adaptation. So, next time you see a tiny creature, remember the story of Danionella cerebrum. It might just be capable of something truly spectacular. Its existence is a powerful lesson. Never underestimate the small. If you could have one super trait from any tiny animal, what would it be and why? Let us know your fantastic choice in the comments below. We love reading your creative ideas. Thank you for joining us on this sonic adventure with FactBite Daily. If you enjoyed learning about the fish that's louder than a jet engine, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more earth-shattering facts. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Until next time, stay curious.